Hey, what's up? How you guys doing? What's up, YouTube? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. And I'm gonna say it slow, so I don't fumble. All right. We on to another John.
Tension filled the air as witnesses watched a couple's argument spiral out of control. A boyfriend, furious and desperate, shouted at his girlfriend over and over to admit she was cheating. In front of everyone, the pressure finally exploded. In a shocking moment of rage, she jumped into her car and ran him over, leaving bystanders scrambling to call 911.
CB, crazy bitch.
Here's what happened when officers arrived.
Hi, how are you?
What's going on?
Nothing, I'm just going home, but you didn't want to go home. That was
Why are we
it.
getting people calling
Why you in your bathing suit?
on us?
I like green.
I really
Celtics green.
don't know why that lady called you,
Okay.
to be honest.
Were you guys fighting at all? Yelling at each other?
Because I'm standing on the ground and we're just arguing. The lady started calling. I told her, ma'am, I'm sorry if this was her home or something, but nothing happened.
Do you guys live down here?
No, we live in Orlando. We're here just for the beach and everything.
Okay.
That was it.
Why are you parking in a residential area and not in a general parking
We
area?
were over.
Yeah, why are you over there? Woman thinks she can out some cops. Oh God. Oh, she hit me.
There, and we started driving here so we could talk. And then we started driving back. That's when you called us.
So how do we get out of the car?
Yeah.
Well, you guys
I
weren't
didn't get
arguing in the
hit.
car.
No, we got out because I don't have the AC on. So we got out, we're over here talking, and that was it. The lady saw us, and I said, ma'am, are you calling the cops? She said she didn't answer anything. She just kept
Yeah, I'm calling the law on you guys.
walking that way. I said, okay. And then I saw you guys.
Do you
and
have
that
your
was
ID
it.
in the car?
I do.
Is this your boyfriend, friend?
No, this is my boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, we run those over. Yeah. Boyfriends? Yeah, we run those over.
4-7. We have enough units here.
We don't run Pookie's over. Cause Pookie got a gun. And he will use it.
You can break anyone else down that's coming? Yeah.
Hi, how
That
are
shit
you?
ran
You can get
over
down.
Pookie.
That's my ID.
guys check
over here.
witness, see if they have any further.
Come over.
A car kinda beats a gun.
Here on this side.
I am.
Yep. Keep coming. You can leave your stuff.
I am.
All right. What happened? What's going on?
Nothing. The lady saw us.
Something happened. You ran over him, the homie, the plug. He's my plug.
Arguing on the street, and she started calling the cops. I asked her, why are you calling the cops?
Okay.
Of course, she's a white lady, so anybody talking like we are Spanish people,
she
it's
seen
offensive to
us
her.
all.
So I said, ma'am, we're just talking. I wanted to get in the car and go home. That's what he was doing.
He was talking to the hood of your car. He was talking.
She still called you guys, so that's why we're here.
Okay. What were you guys arguing about?
Just something about my phone. My phone.
Something about your phone? What about
He
it?
wanted to get in my phone.
Where
that
did
was
this
it.
argument start at?
Right here. We have not left from here. We were right here at the beach. We walked this way, came in my car because we drove over here, and then I'm trying to go home, and that was it.
Okay. So the lady was saying there was a little bit more to this.
I get it because the lady is white. This is what? A residential tourist area?
Okay.
They're
Then why
not
you
used
parked
to
there?
Spanish people speaking the way we are,
Okay.
and wanted to call the cops. I said, ma'am, you don't have to call the cops. I literally told her that. She did not want to talk to me, and she stood quiet, and I said, okay,
Yeah.
and walked away.
She kind of lived there. You too ghetto for her. I'm sorry. She didn't get what you were putting down.
I said, okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay. Were you guys physical at any point?
No.
No. What's your guys' relationship?
This is my boyfriend. I've known him since 2009.
Oh,
Yes.
Pookie. Hey. I didn't see him. He's over there. That's Pookie. But a car definitely beats a gun. A gun, you kind of shoot. Nah, a car beats a gun.
Have an intimate relationship?
Yeah, it's my
You guys live
boyfriend.
together?
Yes.
You guys have any kids together?
No, no kids.
Search the car. He came out the back. Yep, search the back.
So you're saying it wasn't physical at all?
It was not.
Okay.
Oh,
And
you
if
got
somebody else
back
was
up.
saying anything more?
If they
Yeah, we searching.
see that, that's what they want to see. But do you have any marks on me?
They look
I'm
at
literally
all.
in a two-piece right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we see that. I seen that. Seen that earlier. But
This is my car.
So I obviously just got here. So what the hell happened? What's going on?
Bro, sorry.
alright, that's not Pookie. No, I lied. That's fucking. What is his name? That ain't Pookie though. Just no. Just
Between you and her or somebody else?
Just us. That's it.
Oh, so it's y'all two.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all dating, obviously?
Right.
Yeah.
he got good hair. He's not Pookie. He like he looked like a damn. I'm trying to think. Like a nah.
What was she to you? Like, how long y'all been dating? Y'all married? Got kids in common?
10 plus years, bro.
10 plus years
It's just an
together.
argument. That's it.
Yeah. All right. All right. You okay? You injured anywhere?
No.
You need any paramedics or anything like that? Do you mind if I just check your arms?
That's Hector. Hector War.
Let me check your legs. Okay. So what's going on here? Right here. Right here. Your arm. Your arm right here. What's that?
Honestly, I don't even know. I was at the beach, so
Yeah.
I got a few stings from the water.
Okay.
She hit me.
Okay. What was the argument about?
Just petty shit. Just petty shit.
What's the petty shit? Like, it's just
There was no argument, officer of the law.
I'm here for you guys right now. So
Right, but it's nothing serious, to be honest. It's really not serious at all. We was arguing, misunderstanding, and that's it. And we were just trying to go home, but people outside seen us arguing, and they wanted to call the cops.
here's the thing. She's obviously talking to the other officer over there. So
I
I don't know what she's telling him. So
Listen, I have nothing to hide, bro. If
The
she's saying
truth.
something else,
No,
that's
but
100%.
the
You can go
truth.
find out with her. But I have nothing to hide. I just told you straight.
Do you see any marks on me? Because the call was for
No.
domestic violence, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir?
Stop yelling, please.
No.
Okay. Stop
You do
yelling.
not have to talk to me like
Yes,
that.
I can.
That's the law. You know what? You want some bracelets? I got some. And I got a taser for your ass.
No, you
Because
do
if you
not
sit out
have
here,
to.
you start causing a scene.
No.
then we'll go a
Because
different
why?
way.
You guys are here for a scene,
Okay.
right?
Listen.
That's what you guys are here for.
Yeah.
Remember, you are public worker.
So you got a two. We see those.
He was not.
We see those.
So he could tell you, but he was not.
I was out back, and I heard someone pull up and slam the door, and the "fuck you," you cheated on me.
The Karen. Hi, Karen. She looked like her name is Karen. Tell me not.
All the screaming, and then
Who was screaming? The female that
the
you
male,
cheated?
the male was
The male
screaming
said
that
you
he, yeah,
cheated? Okay.
and
Ooh. Cause she gotta never trust a girl in a two-piece bathing suit. Never. One piece only. Those are the good ones.
so then he got out of the car, slammed the door and I kind of peeked around. I mean, my husband is a sergeant back home.
Okay,
so, so I peeked around and he was outside of the car and he was telling her to leave and she wouldn't leave because he broke her phone apparently.
Okay.
But I kind of was just tucked behind a bush because my kids were inside. I didn't really want to.
She was cheating. He like, fuck. She was cheating with a Pookie, a black guy with no job, nothing in life.
Of course.
Escalated, and then I heard something slam and break, and that's when I called because it just felt like it was escalating.
Did you ever see at any point her hit him with a vehicle? Because
No.
that was mentioned in our call notes. I wasn't sure if maybe you were the individual.
No, when I peeked around again, he was sitting on the sidewalk. So no, I didn't. No, I did not.
You
see
didn't
her.
see anything physical per se.
No,
you just saw.
It was all yelling and screaming,
a verbal
and
altercation.
her saying, "How am I supposed to leave? You broke my phone," something like that. And then I heard something slam.
Did he say anything to you?
No, I was on my back patio is right here.
Somebody else then.
Karen was hiding. She ain't gonna come out. She gonna call the cops.
The dispatcher said that there's been multiple calls.
Ma'am, did you witness what happened?
No, I think my mother called it. She said she's gonna come down.
Is there any way you can call her?
I did.
There's one that he said that he specifically told to mind your business too, so if that wasn't you.
Karen, another one. Oh, Karen Senior about to come. Karen Senior.
No, yeah, everything's
That's why I was
fine.
like, I'm not.
Medically, unfortunately, we're trying to figure out a different criminal aspect of what
That's
happened.
what she.
Is this her?
Karen Senior. Where is she? Oh God.
Yeah, that's her. And she said I called 911.
Oh, perfect.
What'd you see, man? Where you at?
So what exactly did you see?
My eyes is crazy. Alright.
Him walking down the street.
Walking this way?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Karen Senior.
He's yelling at her. You're cheating on me. You're cheating on me. You're cheating on me.
Ooh, I told you. I would say we ain't shit, but girls ain't shit.
And it's like I really didn't. I mean, it was like they were yelling and making a disturbance, and I know that's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then I saw her drive up onto the curb and hit him, and he saw the same thing.
Was he standing on the sidewalk?
Yes.
Yes. He was
Which sidewalk was he standing on?
Over here.
over there.
So he was standing there, and she drove. When you say she hit him with the car, did she like knock him over?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Nah. He not Pookie. Why you hit Hector?
She rolled him on the ground.
Did you by chance get it
Yeah.
on video?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I just helped
Would
you
you
look out
guys
the
would you
window.
guys be willing to be witnesses to this? I'll have to get your information and notate what happened.
No. I got somewhere to be. Not me. Peace.
Okay.
I figured. I was like, I knew. Yeah.
548 to 407. According to two witnesses, we're gonna have Akbat with a deadly weapon. Female suspect confirmed. She hit him with the vehicle. No video camera.
He walked away from the argument. They were arguing over here.
Okay.
He walked down here. I turned my head just for a second. I looked back. He's up in the air and he's going down and she's trying to hit him with a car.
How would you guess how fast was she going? Do you think?
She barely jumped the curb. I'd say 2 miles an hour.
So was he walking this direction on the sidewalk?
Right over by that green thing.
Was he facing the vehicle?
Hey. A senior Karen Kevin.
She hit him, or he was facing away?
No, he's facing away.
Okay, and did he like get put into the air and fall, or?
That's what I saw.
Okay.
I just saw her hit him, and I was like standing, and I was like, oh my gosh.
How far would you guess that he went after the vehicle hit him?
Wow, 3-4 feet.
Okay.
Have you guys ever been in an altercation beforehand? Has it ever become physical whatsoever?
No.
Has it become physical today?
No.
You by any chance got ran over by a car? Are you sure? Okay. So that's the information.
Nah. We got witnesses that tell us that.
We got today.
They were saying a lot.
Let me read you something real quick. Make sure you understand your rights for your.
Oh yeah, Miranda's. She ain't trying to. Arrest her.
Okay.
At once.
Okay. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have a right to talk to a lawyer, have him or person with you, or you can question if you wish. You decide at any time to exercise these rights and answer your questions or make any statements. You understand each of these rights? Yes? Yes, you do, or no?
Yes.
You do not understand your rights? Ma'am, do you understand your rights? Yes or no?
You can go ahead and read them again.
Well,
I said no.
what specifically you have questions
Go
about?
ahead and read them all over again.
You want me to read them to you? Or do you have a...
We can put those bracelets on you fast. Where the lady cops? Yo, get her.
Questions about
No, I
something
would like
specific.
for you to read them all over again.
You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Get your nose out of here. You going to jail in the 2-piece. Good luck.
Do you have questions so far? Do you have questions so far?
If you
Yes
have
or
to
no?
read them from your card, you obviously do not know them, sir.
I have to read them to you.
I've been saying that. You guys don't need a card. Don't do it in front of them. Not with a card. Don't pull out a card in front of them.
You do not know
Yes,
them.
I do.
That means you do not know them,
I
sir.
have to read them to you. What
Because
questions
you do not
you
know
have?
them. I do not have any questions. for
You wanted
sir.
me to
As
reread
he
them to
come
you.
closer. Is he smiling?
Go ahead and
So I'm
reread
making
them.
sure that you
because
understand.
I wanted you to learn
Well,
them.
I want to read all of them if you have questions about something specific.
Because if you're gonna try to be an asshole to somebody that
I'm
has
not
done
trying.
nothing, then you would think me reading out of a fucking script
Yeah.
would not make me
Wouldn't
that
you
much
want me
of
to
an
make
asshole.
sure that I understand?
That's fine. I said reread them so you
That's
would
what
know.
I'm doing.
So
I went
go
through
ahead
the
and
first
reread
two.
them.
I
That's
went through the
fine.
first
Go
two.
ahead and reread them.
And I wanted to make sure you don't have any questions before I read the others.
Go ahead.
Do you have any other questions with the
No,
first
sir.
two? No? If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements.
Got it.
Do you understand each of these rights I've explained?
Yes, sir.
Having them in mind, do you wish to speak with me?
Right.
Yes? Okay. So like I mentioned, like my sergeant mentioned, somebody had called in, said that it looked like you may have tried to run him over.
It was the Karens. It was daughter Karen, senior Karen, and Senora Karen.
Okay.
What do you have to add to that?
I have nothing. Do you see him walking? Do you
That's
see
not
any
what I'm
cuts on
asking.
him? Do you see any?
Could anybody else?
Do you see anything? No, but do you see
Could
the
anybody
witness?
else?
Is the witness white? Yes.
It doesn't
Why?
matter.
Because
I
the
don't think it
witness
matters.
is
He knew you like this. You going to jail.
white.
Whether they're white,
and
Spanish,
we
black.
are in a white neighborhood. She is upset because
Mhm.
me and my boyfriend are arguing,
Okay.
talking, discussing loud. That
Okay.
is not of the white culture.
That's
so
not
again,
what I'm
she
asking.
called 911.
What race are you? You. You ain't white. Told you that them are Karens.
and
Don't
brought
fuck with
you
them.
guys here, right?
That's not what I'm asking.
So is he telling you that I ran him over?
I haven't
If he
spoken
is
to
not
him yet.
telling you that I ran him over,
Would
then
anybody else
where?
confuse something with you trying to run him
Please.
over? Yes or no?
Do you ask anyone else? I do not.
I
no.
will speak to them. I'm asking
Go
you
ahead.
right now
No.
because I'm speaking with you.
No.
So you weren't behind the vehicle and you weren't trying to...
No.
Okay.
So when I peeked around, he was sitting like right here.
He was sitting on the floor?
When I first saw him, he was outside of the car yelling in the car.
Okay.
Then when I peeked around again, he was on the ground, sitting on the
And
ground.
in between that time, you heard the thud.
Yeah, and that's what made me peek around again because I thought
Okay.
he ran into something.
All right.
you have any clothes in the car?
Nice
Just put on real quick.
Yeah, I do.
Like shorts or something.
Nice.
Yeah, I
Real
do.
Whereabouts in the
Just
car?
just to let you know, we have witnesses. All right. So he obviously has injuries on him, but he's being very uncooperative, just like you are as well. This is what the witness was saying. Apparently, you two got into an argument. I don't know what the argument was about, but it was apparent to the point that this person had to call 911 to get us involved. You guys got into a heated argument to the point that it got physical. But that being said, the physical part was involving the car. These witnesses saying that you hit your man with the car. I don't know how many times I gotta ask my partner because he's the one that spoke to the witnesses. Just to let you know as well, the man has injuries on him. They're fresh. It's on his arm. And there's another one on his leg. He's claiming that it's not from Yatu, it's from something else. But to be real with you, I can tell he's lying to me. Alright, so there are very apparent injuries. He didn't even allow me to take pictures of it. I'm gonna let you know right now, you obviously heard him. He did not want to cooperate with me, he didn't want to talk to me, nothing. He kept denying everything. He just said that it was just an argument between y'all two, that it was petty, and then y'all were gonna leave. That's what he kept repeating to me. He didn't even want to get checked out by paramedics or nothing like that. Did they ask you if you want to be checked out by paramedics earlier?
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Okay.
I don't remember them asking me anything. The guy was
I gotcha. So
I
then,
didn't even remember the
so you
Spanish
were,
guy was just an
the
asshole.
officer Durance. You were talking to him. He was telling me that you didn't want to talk to him. You weren't telling him much.
If he wouldn't have been such an asshole, I would have just literally told him the same thing I'm telling you. It was nothing, but it's okay. Witnesses
It wasn't none.
are a better witness than I guess people are.
You have a voice too, you know what I'm saying? So does your man have a voice too, but
I get it, but at this point, it doesn't even matter because you guys are
let
believing the
water
witnesses
works.
over us, so it's okay.
I'm letting you know the only reason why you're in handcuffs is because your man has actual injuries, and that's what I have to go off of. And then on top of his injuries, I have witnesses. Let's say there were no witnesses, you would not be in handcuffs. You know, because I will have he say, she say type of deal. He does have injuries, but I can't really prove what exactly what it was. But for this case, I got multiple things, so I have to act upon it. And the biggest reason why too is because it's domestic related. You guys have been together for X amount of years. You guys are living together and leaving back home together. There's a state law saying that we have to act upon it. You know, and the reason why they have that is so that they can avoid any future issues.
I understand.
Okay? So that's the reason why you're in handcuffs right now, because he has injuries and we have witnesses. Alright? And then I see that your phone is all busted up. I see that your car keys are basically exploded. That doesn't happen just because something obviously happened between you two. Alright? So if you have any other questions and you want to talk to me, I'm going to be here. Matter of fact, you want to switch on into my car or you're good here? It's basically the same thing.
He'll bail you
I can go with you. I know he doesn't like me.
Okay.
I don't want to go.
Let me, go.
Quickly. You got you.
Try this. Oh, your shades.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. They fell off my head.
We good.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing, the same room.
Due to witness statements, officers found probable cause to arrest her for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, charges that would later be changed to domestic violence. But what do you think? Was she really guilty, or was there more to the story? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for weekly uploads.
Weekly? Too bad. I already... You know what? I can like. Thank you. How you guys doing? Are you guys good? Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, all the comments. Thank you. I say you continue to do the same. Just like, comment, subscribe. We on the road. And then we going live Peace out.